Okay, hello guys, welcome to my video. Today is Tuesday, so let's review Day of Death Part 1 and Mini Stories Part 1. Okay, let's start. I arrived Waterloo on the Day of the Dead, November 1st. I'm curious about this holiday and I go to cemeteries to see what is happening. What I find quite interesting. The atmosphere like a party. People everywhere. Families are sitting around the graves of their ancestors. They clean the graves and add fresh fire. I walk through the cemeteries to admire the beauty of the colorful flower. There is other color in the sky because many kids are flying kites. Some families having a picnic next to graves. They eat, drink, chat together, they laugh and smile. But in the United States, the cemeteries are always somber. Suddenly, we never have picnics next to grave. We don't eat, we don't play music or flying kites with the cemeteries either. I find that I prefer Guatemala's approach. I like the remember and celebrate those who have passed away. I like that they approach death instead of the worst instead of denying it the worst Americans do. I like that this is life as well as death in their cemeteries. Watermelon says that call it the Day of the Dead, but the day is also appreciated in life. Okay, I finished the story. Next to welcome to mini story A. Okay, mini story A. I will read one statement so I can ask some questions in the statement. Okay, let's start. I arrived at Guatemala on the Day of the Dead. Who arrived Guatemala on the Day of the Dead? AJ arrived Guatemala on the Day of the Dead. Where did AJ arrive? Oh, AJ arrived the Guatemala. When did AJ arrive at Guatemala? On the Day of the Dead, November 1st. AJ arrived Guatemala on the Day of the Dead. And what is the Day of the Dead? Day of the Dead is special day when Guatemalans remembers their ancestor. Okay, and I'm curious about this holiday, so I go to cemeteries and I see what is happening. Who was curious about this holiday? AJ was curious about this holiday. And what was the holiday? Holiday was Day of the Dead. Who felt wonder when he went to cemetery? AJ felt wonder when he go to cemetery. And who went to cemetery? AJ. Yeah, AJ went to cemetery. When did AJ go to cemetery? The Day of the Dead. AJ went to cemeteries on the Day of the Dead. Where Where did they go to cemetery? They arrived cemeteries on the Day of the Dead on November 1st. Did they go to cemeteries on November 2nd? Not November 2nd. They went to cemeteries on November 1st, on Day of the Dead. Did you go to cemeteries on the December? No, you didn't. You didn't go to cemeteries on December. December. Uh, who 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 was curious? They were curious. Who who want to see what's happening? They sorry. Who want sorry. Who want to see what's happening? AJ wanted to see what is happening. And what I find that quite interesting. Who felt interesting? AJ felt interesting. What is where did they find interesting? The cemetery. The cemeteries in Guatemala. AJ found interesting in the cemeteries in Guatemala. Okay, next paragraph. The atmosphere like party. There are people everywhere. What was like party? The atmosphere. The atmosphere like party. Words like party. Was atmosphere is serious? No, not serious. The atmosphere like party. Were the atmosphere like happy? Yes, of course, the atmosphere very happy. Where did people arrive? Where did people everywhere? Yeah, people everywhere. And next sentence. Some people are sitting around the graves of their ancestor. Who were sitting around the grave? The families were sitting around the graves. Whose graves the families sitting around? Families were sitting around the graves of their ancestor. Who is ancestor? Ancestor is person came to my families before you. Yeah, go to your family before you. You can call ancestor, for example, your grandfather, your grandmother. Okay. And were the family sitting around the graves of their friend? No, not friend, not the graves of their friend. The families were sitting around the graves of their ancestor. Were the family sitting around the graves of their ancestor or graves of their friend? Okay, they clean the grave and add fresh flour in the grave. Who did clean the grave? The family cleaned the grave. Whose grave did they clean? They clean the grave of the ancestor, these ancestor. Who added the flower? Of course, the the families added the flower in the graves. Did they add money? No, not money. Did they add the fruit? No, not food. Did they add the drink? Sorry, beer? No, not beer. Okay, and I walk through the cemeteries and admire the beauty of colorful flower. Who walked through the cemeteries? AJs, yes, AJs walked through the cemeteries. Okay, and who admired the beauty? Isaiah admired the beauty. What were the colorful? Sorry. Did Isaiah admire the beautiful girl? No, not the girl. Isaiah admired the beauty, colorful flower. Did Isaiah admire the picture? No, not picture. AJ admired the beauty of the beautiful flower. Where does AJ admire? That's the cemeteries. AJ walked through cemeteries, so he admired the colorful flower in here. And the next sentence. There is other color in the sky because many kites are flying kites. Who was flying kites? Yes, the kites. Many kites were flying kites. Where did the kites flying kites? Yes, of course, in the cemeteries. They did fly kites. Where was other color? Of course, the sky was other colorful. Were the cemeteries colorful or was the sky colorful? In both they are those colorful. Okay, and did AJ happy when? Was AJ happy when he came to cemeteries? Yes, of course, he was happy when he came to cemetery. Did I arrive Waterloo? No, not me. I didn't arrive Waterloo on the day of the death. And maybe in the future, I'm going to Waterloo on the day of the death. The same feeling of the AJ. Okay? And where does AJ live? Because AJ lived in the United States. Did they live in Waterloo? No, not they. They didn't live in Waterloo. Did they live in United States? Yes, of course. They lived in United States. Okay, that's all. I finished this past one. So past two, tomorrow I will finish. And I say goodbye. Thank you for the time and attention. Okay, goodbye.